But first, a few holy mackerel stories in today's news. And by holy mackerel, I mean, what is going on? I mean, perhaps people are always doing inexplicable, insane things in public that sort of make it into the news and we're only now just paying attention. Or this whole Mercury in retrograde thing is for real. Consider the evidence. Last night, a guy on a flight from Miami, intended for Detroit, was physically removed from the plane before takeoff because he threatened to, quote, kill all the Jews. The man was charged with threats against a public servant, disorderly conduct, and resisting an officer. He was also tasered twice. Authorities say he never posed any actual security threat. The FBI say they are leaving the case to local law enforcement. Weird enough, right? Well, then there was the Portland, Oregon to Hawaii flight, which had to be escorted back to Portland by 2 F-15 fighter jets from the North American Aerospace Defense Command. The reason that happened is because a passenger allegedly, quote, handed a flight attendant a disturbing note and refused to let go of his carry-on bag. He has since been released from custody, and there is no known terrorism link in that case either. Then there's the announcement that on January 3rd, a TSA agent at LAX was arrested because once off duty, he was acting strangely and kept saying, "I am God, I'm in charge." The police apparently disagreed. But wait, that's not all. There's more. Over the last couple of days, there have also been world gone mad incidents involving the protection of the Obama administration. On Saturday, a man posing as a Secret Service agent was able to get past security at the Department of Health and Human Services. He was not stopped until he reached the offices of Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius. The man was known to agency officials. In fact, there were photographs of him at the department, along with the explicit instruction to see this guy? Don't let him in. Because last year he had made calls to HHS demanding to speak to the secretary or someone in charge. The man was arrested on Tuesday. He's being charged with impersonating a Secret Service agent. But at least he had all his clothes on when he was arrested, unlike a man arrested by Secret Service agents yesterday. A naked man jogging in January near the White House, promptly arrested. A spokesman for the Secret Service said, quote, he wasn't yelling or protesting, just going for a jog. He was apprehended, naked though he was. Naked though he was actually in the quote from the Secret Service. And finally, the maddest of today's mad stories was apparently scripted by the great Nora Ephron. Do you remember how all of Newark Airport was recently locked down Sunday due to a security breach? A man snuck past security, causing the whole place to screech to a halt for 6 hours. Flights canceled and delayed and just generally mucked up. Well, it turns out that the man who blew past security, seemingly unaware that his actions could shut down the entire airport and terrify thousands and cost millions, he was just trying to get a goodbye kiss. Really, not joking. Take a look. This is the airport security tape from Newark. Here he is, walking right past security, all in the name of getting one last smooch. Yes. Never in my wildest news dreams did I think I would be reporting on national security while retelling the basic plot line from Love Actually. Mercury retrograde, I believe.